Oh, it's adorable. Oh, it's traumatized.
I have no knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre.
So I'm addicted to this, not in a literal medical sense, but I don't think I could live without it.
Do not sell marijuana to my husband.
Okay.
BRB, about to escape and enter my magical fantasy world?
Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street.
Go ahead. Let's light this candle, huh? I mean, sure, I'll lose everything, but then I'll have nothing to lose.
Is the little girl who lives at the plaza in New York?
I'm Eloise. I'm 6. I live on the top floor.
Excuse me. Hi.
Oh, hello, fey creature.
May I have your attention, please?
Yes.
Huh? It's fine. It's fine. I'll never have your attention again.
Oh.
Think you're going crazy. I lost it long ago. You're not a baby. Can't wait to meet you. So join the animatronic family.
Ooh, I'm turning into a slut. I feel my body changing. I'm going through a metamorphosis.
And what hurts the most is people can go from people you know to people you know. People you know to people you...
Admit it, Benson. No, you're not cool. How about now, Benson?
Can I interest you in a cure or magical potion known to erase headaches, clear skin, and regulate your mood? It's called water. Drink some, you dehydrated motherfucker.
Dude, how do you feel?
If your leg get cut off, would it hurt? Duh. How though? Cause your leg got cut off, fool. Where you gonna feel the pain? In your leg. Exactly, bruh. How you gonna feel the pain in your leg if your leg is gone?
Okay, I have a morally great, morally black answer to our troll regeneration problem. So, there's the town feast tonight, right? What if we cut up the trolls into tiny little pieces and then spread them out across pies and feed them to everybody? Unless that doesn't solve the problem at all. And then they start regenerating inside of people's stomachs. Okay, back to the drawing board. Unless...
A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. A loaf of milk, a container of bread, and a Joe Dirt DVD. A Joe Dirt DVD, Scarlett Johansson, and Treasure from a Fish Tank.
Dungeon Masters, here are 3 reasons for your party to form and stick together. Your players were all part of a war which has now come to an end. The cleric was a medic, the wizard a battle mage, the fighter a soldier, and so on. The war is now over and the players find themselves far from home and out of work. They take to the road as adventurers for hire and the rest is D&D. The players begin with a common enemy, but remember that their relationship with that common enemy doesn't have to be the same across the party. While one player wants revenge for the loss of a loved one, another player might want to take down that enemy for social advancement or their own ambition. A simple and effective approach is to have a patron bring the party together for an important mission, like the professor in Money Heist. The players might all know the patron individually, but they're meeting each other for the first time. For added depth, the patron later dies under mysterious circumstances, and the players have to investigate growing closer in the process.
but the legend of the rent was way past due. And then, Katie, you come in with the bass. Well, you think you'll be just fine without me, but you're mine! You think you can kick me out of the band, and then, Zach, you come in with a face melter. Okay? Well, it's just one problem there. The band is mine! How can you kick me out of what is mine?
Your reign of terror ends today, villain. Once we kill you, this land will be rid of your evil forever. Wait, you really... you really believe that? What are you talking about? What do you find so funny? It's nothing. It's nothing, really. It's fine. Tell me what is funny this instant. All right, fine. Learn to laugh a little bit. Jesus. I laugh just fine. Ha ha. There. Now tell me your side. That was pretty sad. So tell me, what are you, like level 10? Yes, but I don't see what that has to do with this. And I'm like full dead. I've got 2 hit points left. One of you could breathe on me and I'd pass away. Enough with your word games. I'm just saying you're pretty dumb if you think this is all my evil. I mean, I had like 1 6-level spell slot. Well, you were no match for the trust we have in our friend. Oh my god, shut up. You know what? I'm done with this. Good luck with the end game. I'm going to go throw myself off a cliff. Another victory for the forces of good. Hi.
Do not sell marijuana to my husband.
Okay.
No intro is the intro for these. You ready? Cool. Pause. I picked you up. You buy me Cinnabon? Alright, let's go. Hey, are you ready to go? Well, can you be? Because they brought the drug sniffing dogs today, so we gotta go. Once again, before we go, I want to remind you that you are better than this place, and they should pay you more! You ready? In what world is that coconut lime delight? People buy this? For $27? I'm sorry. You know you can make all of this, right? For not that price point? Do you... Stop talking to the customers? I'm just letting them know. Hey, what's going on? I thought you got off at 8. It's 8:30. They wanted you to work later? Okay, no. You have to be assertive. They don't pay you enough to do extra crap. Go tell them you're clocking out because you're supposed to clock out 30 minutes ago, and that's illegal. Say that with enough confidence, they'll believe you.
If I could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to spot by places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill.
I found it! It was hiding under the herbs and mushrooms. Now, I know last year was pretty rough, and because I know that, I would like to congratulate you and reward you for making it through. This is my deck of Likitil, or Good Luck, basically my own version of a deck of many things. Now, your reward would be 3 cards, and these 3 cards will be what you deserve for what you've done, what you are, and what you will do. Sun, star, and the moon. Now this all just feels appropriate. The sun will grant you experience for what you've done, and also a magical item will appear. The stars will enhance one of your abilities permanently, and the moon will grant you up to 3 wishes. It's a pretty good pull. Nice.
Michael, good news. I was able to obtain Eleanor Shellstrop's file.
Is it actually a cactus?
I don't understand.
I want to see the file for Eleanor Shellstrop. Is that what you have, or do you have a cactus?
I have the file.
You're sure? You have the file and not a cactus?
That is correct. I have Eleanor Shellstrop's file. I do not have a cactus.
Excellent. Please, give me the file.
Here you go.
Thank you, Janet.
You're welcome.
I am the Oracle, and I have been cursed with the knowledge of 1,000,000 lifetimes. You have been deemed worthy enough to summon me, and therefore are allowed to ask me one question, which I must answer honestly and in its totality. Now, what question do you have for me? Can you teach me to play D&D? What? D&D. I would like to learn how to play. I am an elder knowledge deity. I know all events that have happened and will happen. You can use my knowledge to create an empire that can last you centuries, or solve all political strife, bringing about world peace. And you want to use my abilities to learn how to play a tabletop role-playing game. Yeah. Okay, so now that you have your racing background, you're going to want to pick your class.
What class do I want?
Well, what do you want your character to be able to do?
I want him to be able to fly?
Okay, well, you didn't pick a race that can fly, so how about a spellcaster that can cast the spell fly?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, well, that narrows it down to Warlock, Sorcerer, and Wizard. Are you writing this down?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now, fly is a 3rd level spell, so you don't get that right away, but...
You'll never guess what I found.
A shield?
How did you do that?
It's the thing you didn't have before, that you are now carrying in your hand.
Oh, right.
That shield does look familiar, though. How'd you come by it?
Buy it? No. We don't have any money.
I am well aware of that fact. I let you spend the last of our coin, and you bought magic beans, which you still haven't bothered to plant.
Yeah. Well, I just ate them all. And because you allowed me to do that, I am eternally grateful.
What you mean is eternally grateful?
No, beans tasted like rubbish. I couldn't stomach them, so I had to put every single one of them into a little grape.
Right. Wait, Boris, you're a werewolf.
Not entirely. I've taken elixirs to mitigate that curse, so now I'm in complete control. Unless, of course, I see a squirrel.
Still part werewolf, so grapes can't be good for you. Like, are you feeling all right?
To be completely honest, I feel as sick as a dog. Pun intended. But I think my kidneys are failing.
Right, well, we'll find the owner of that shield later then, and in the meantime, I'll search out some kind of cleric to help you out, or maybe a veterinarian. Druid. I'll find you a druid.
So long as I don't wild-shaped into a squirrel. I'm in so much pain.
Welcome back to Dungeon Master Therapy. How can I help you today? I'm getting really sick and tired of my players always ruining the monologues and speeches that my bad guys are trying to give to reveal plot information. Did the wizard cast Fireball in the middle of the speech again? Yep. And then you counterspelled the Fireball, but then the fighter shot his bow at the bad guy and you couldn't cast Shield because you just used your reaction to cast Counterspell? Yep. And while all that's going on, at the same time, the rogue snuck around the back of the bad guy with stealth and stabbed him in the back as a sneak attack. Yep, every time I try to have some sort of bad guy speech, that's what happens. I'm getting sick of it. Yeah, did you ever think that maybe, like, you're the problem? What? What do you mean? How am I the problem? It's my players that don't understand storytelling. Yeah, that's the thing. I think maybe you as a DM don't understand storytelling. Excuse your mouth? D&D is a collaborative storytelling game. If your players see the bad guy and want to attack him on sight, then maybe that's just how they want to tell the story. Things aren't always going to go the way that you write them or want them to go. So what you're saying is next time I want things to go my way, I should cast Meteor Swarm. That's not even close to what I said!